Welcome back to my English Learning YouTube channel. My dear subscribers and viewers, I am discussing voices in my videos. So the discussion about voices is going on the interrogative sentences. Okay. So I am writing the title on the board, voices of interrogative sentence. Okay. Voices of interrogative sentences. So you have seen the title on the board, voices of interrogative sentences, where I have already discussed so many rules of interrogative sentences. Today's discussion will be the interrogative sentences which start with question word. That means WH question word. Okay, where I discuss the sentences like this: when do you take your breakfast? Take your breakfast. Generally, our students get difficulty to change the voice from active to passive of the interrogative sentences or such type of sentences, where the sentences start with WH question word. But today I am going to tell you that it is very easy to make them passive if we observe the sentences very carefully. Actually, the rule of voice sense is the same. The only different thing is that in interrogative sentence we have to keep the nature of the sentence intact. That means interrogative sentence must be an interrogative sentence is passive in passive also. That is why in interrogative sentence this question word will remain the same in the passive form also. Here the tense is present indefinite tense because there is the presence of do. Do means it is the present indefinite tense because we take the help of do does only in present indefinite tense. That is why the tense here is present indefinite one. Okay. Now we have to find out the object, and this is the common rule of passive voice. In every sentence we have to find out the object, and after finding it out we have to make it subject. So let us forget when and let us remember it in this way. In difficulty level, let us forget when, but let us remember it in this way that when is present in active voice sentence. That is why when will also be present in passive voice sentence. So it's very simple. Then think of the object. The object here is your breakfast. Okay, your breakfast will come as the subject here. As the tense is present indefinite, that is why a verb has to be written here, and the verb here will be is with the subject breakfast, your breakfast. The verb here will be is in present indefinite tense. That is why we have to write is here only, because we know that the sentence is an interrogative one. That is why instead of placing is here, we have to write is here. Okay, just before the subject, just before the new subject. So this is the difference. But when there was the word when in the affirmative sentence, we have active sentence, and we have to write it when in passive sentence also. So no difference. So the difference is that we have to put the verb or auxiliaries before the subjects only. Then the sentence itself will become interrogative, and we have to apply the general rule of passive voice. Then it will become passive. Okay. Here we have to use the past participle form of the main verb. Here it is taken. Where is your breakfast taken? Then there will be by, and the main subject is you. It will be you here as an object also. That is why where is your breakfast taken by you? Okay, this becomes passive voice. So one sentence is enough if you understand. And I hope I could explain it very well. And this is my belief that you have already understood. Yet I will write some more sentences for our practice. Okay? Now I am writing this sentence. What did he write last night? Okay. So this is another sentence which has started with what? A question word, and this is in past tense because did is written here, and what will remain as what in passive also, and did signifies that the verb is in past indefinite tense or past tense. That is why what did he write last night? Now what is the object here? That will be the subject. So as the question has been asked by what, the answer itself will be the object, but answer is not present here. That is why we have to use what as the subject here. Okay, and as the verb is in its past tense, so we have to use was. The verb was. What was? Okay. Then we have to use the past participle form of the main verb. What was, write, wrote, written. Then there will be by. What was written by him last night. So just try to understand and just try to be easy with the voices of such type of sentences. Don't take any tension. Don't be worried. Just try to be easy that what here is used as the subject of the passive voice sentence, because what answers will be the object, but there is no object in this sentence. So what itself has become subject in the passive form to make it passive. Okay. So what did he write last night? What was written by him last night? Okay. Again, if there is an object, then we will make that object subject. Here we can write what will the boy do to help me? So here is also the object is not present, because after answering what, the object will come out. That is why we have to use this what again as the subject. So it will be like what, and will is present here, so we should write it will. Okay, it is an auxiliary. What will, then will always takes be in passive form. Okay, what will the boy do to help me? So what will be, do, did, done, there be will come because will is present here, and we have already learned the rule. Then when there is shall, will, can, could, may, might, then in passive voice we will use be with those model auxiliaries or with those auxiliaries. Okay. So what will be done? Then there will be by, and the subject here is the boy. It will be the object. What will be done? By the boy. Okay. By the boy to help me. So this one has become the passive form of the sentence. What will the boy do to help me? What will be done by the boy? Done by the boy to help me. Okay. So I hope you are getting the points. Very easy. But you should never think that it is very difficult. So before doing anything, you cannot say that it is difficult. But after touching or thinking over the sentences, you must say, really these are very easy and it needs our positive thinking only. So here I have already written three sentences. Okay, when do you take your breakfast? When is your breakfast taken by you? What did he write last night? What was written by him last night? What will the boy do to help me? What will be done by the boy to help me? Okay, again I am writing an important sentence where you will get something strange that how this becomes possible, but actually it is not an, any strange thing, because all of you know that what itself is used as the subject in passive form, because the answer which we get with by using the question word what is itself is the object. Okay, that is why what causes, this is a very important sentence, and in many examinations and interviews, this sentence is often asked. What causes an earthquake? Okay, what causes an earthquake? So very important sentence, often asked in the examination. So like the other sentences, what itself will be the subject. Okay, so what I have written what, and as this is a direct question, that is why we have not taken the help of do or does. Okay, that is why as what is the third person singular number, that is why the cause has taken as with it. What causes an earthquake? So what is there, is will come here as the verb, and the verb must be written before the subject. Here the object is an earthquake. Okay, so what is an earthquake? It will become the subject. What is an earthquake? Then the main verb is cause. It will be caused, and there will be by. That means the causes, all the causes will be the doer of the action. But those are not present here. Those are missing. That is why we have to stop the sentence by writing by only. Okay. What is an earthquake? Caused by. What causes an earthquake? Okay. What causes an earthquake? So, like this, we may write some sentences in passive also, where I am writing what is an accident caused by. What is an accident caused by? So same sentence, and it is in passive form. So how should we make it active? What will remain the same? As is present, this is in present indefinite tense, and only verb will take. So likewise, what causes? It is the third person singular number, so it will be what causes an accident. Okay, what causes an accident? So I hope all of you are getting the point of such types of sentences, and if you get, yet you may get some difficulty, then I advise you to get by heart, because sometimes it helps us something to get by heart also, and if we get by heart, then finally we will understand them also. Okay, so what causes an accident? What is an accident caused by? Okay, now we can use some other question word also. Okay, there I used when at first. Again I am writing a sentence by using when. When can their glory fade? When can their glory fade? So this is a very famous sentence all over the world. A great line of Alfred Tennyson's poem, "The Charge of the Light Brigade." So it can also be made passive. So how we will make it passive? The object here is their glory. So can will come or remain the same. When can their glory when can their glory be faded? Okay. When can their glory fade? That means we can say, well, when can their glory be faded? Okay. This one will be the basic form of the sentence. When can their glory fade? When can their glory be faded? Okay. And actually this sentence is asked to make negative. Okay. When can their glory fade? Make it negative. The answer is their glory can never fade. Okay. Or sometimes we can write their glory can never fade. Make it assertive or affirmative. Then we can say their glory can never fade. Sorry, in assertive we can write their glory can never fade. Okay. Or their glory can never fade. So this is an assertive sentence which sometimes we can write like this. Can their glory ever fade? Can their glory ever fade? That means their glory can never fade. Or we may also write in interrogative that when can their glory fade? Okay. So this is the different thing, and we already discussed this sentence in assertive interrogative sentences. So here in passive also we have discussed it, or you can see that these are very special sentences in interrogative which can be made into passive by adopting a little sincerity or attentiveness of ours. Okay. Now I am writing another sentence. How will they do the work? How will they do the work? So this is a very simple sentence where the question has been asked with how. The object here is the what, and will is the auxiliary. It will come before the subject. So how will the what? As there is will, be will come here. You already know it because we have learnt this rule very early. How will the work be done by them? So this will be the passive form of how will they do the work. So I have written some sentences here on the board, and I have already explained on all the sentences. Yet I am repeating the sentences again for your better understanding or for your convenience. Okay. Here I am telling or reading the sentences. You can listen to them very attentively. What causes an earthquake? What is an earthquake caused by? What is an accident caused by? What causes an accident? When can their glory fade? When can their glory be faded? When can their glory be faded? Okay. Then how will they do the work? How will the work be done by them? So these are the very simple discussion of passive voice of interrogative sentences which are started with WH question word. For today, I want to stop here. Thank you for watching my videos.